I heard a lot of friends just fake put in resume stuff. Like some guy that I know told me that he put in Google and Amazon internships, and he applied to Microsoft and he got the job. He didn't go to any internships in his life. He just put in Google and Amazon. He got the job.
That's very risky because during my okay, so let me tell you why.
That's actually smart. Like
when I applied, yeah, you think it's smart.
Okay, it's not that smart, but it's like it's
Let me tell you why it's not, because when I applied to Deliver and I got the offer, of course.
Flex.
They
reference. Is that what you mean? Because of references?
They ask for references, and not only that, they're just not like they just don't ask for like, just give us like anything, and they just won't contact. No, they actually reached out to the first company I worked at, that's Deuce Media. They reached out to the CTO. They reached out to my manager at Amazon, and I think that's pretty much it. Okay. Yeah, like they look at every single job experience that you had put on your CV or your resume, and then they ask for each one, like at least one reference from each, and then they actually reach out to them. Okay. So
kids, if you want to do this, the loophole is know a manager at one of the companies you're trying to fake at.
Yep.
That works as well.
Exactly.
Come on, I know someone who works on Shopify right now. If I put on my resume that I work for Shopify.
I'm not gonna, no.
Yeah. Come on. I mean, I've never been asked any references.
Me neither.
In any of the internships that I did.
Internships, yeah, they don't care that much.
Well, what about jobs? Have you heard of anyone like talk about how they were asked about their references?
Some do, some don't. But you know what they don't ask? Something that we need to touch on? GPA. Because, okay, Jimmy has experience in Amazon. Now he's working full-time at Shopify. Yeah. Jimmy, what's your legal GPA?
Why don't you tell us the GPA?
Jimmy,
why don't you
come
flex your GPA on us, Jimmy?
And flex your GPA on us.
How much is your GPA? What's the color of your GPA?
Mine is green. Yours is red, man.
His is non-existent, my guy. His is black, bro.
Where are you at, bro? Tell us the range at least. Just the range. Just let the viewers know how much GPA is shit.
How about you take a guess? How about you take a guess?
Okay, let's see.
Man's a Shopify employee, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're a Shopify, you're ex-intern, so for you to be admitted to internship at Amazon, you must have something like 3 to 3.5, maybe. I'll say.
It's like worst case scenario.
That's like worst case scenario. Yeah, right.
Wait, what's yours? If you're saying that and you just got an internship at Amazon, what's yours?
Mine is 3.9. But it's, I don't think they even care about this.
Okay, so 3.9. What's 3.9 divided by 2?
1.95. Right?
That's pretty close.
Is it 1.95?
Just add 0.05 on it.
Something like that. Yeah, it's like around a 2.2, 2.3. But like literally no one... when you apply to jobs, when I apply to Amazon or Deliver or Shopify,
I think on the website you put like, what's your GPA?
No, they ask for the GPA, but like it's the only thing that's not required.
Do you put your real GPA?
Of course not.
Of course not. Why would you? Why would you?
I don't put.
I even think twice whether I want to put my GPA because no one cares about GPA.
No, like some people do. Just if you're getting into med school, if you're getting into law school,
only that,
anything that has to do with school.
Okay,
I agree.
Yeah.
But like the real world, like okay, so what? You studied like 12 hours a day. No one gives a shit.
Okay. University is only meant for one thing. It's meant to show potential employers that you can commit to something, go for 4 years commitment, go do an exam, and you can pass the minimum, just so they can see that you're a reliable person, and that's honestly all they care about.
Yeah. I would even argue that GPA is a very bad metric to look at. Yeah. I'll give you an example. Look at two candidates, right? One candidate has done a lot of software engineering. Like imagine he wants to get into software engineering. He's done a lot of interesting software engineering courses, but they were so hard that it was GPA like 3.2, 3.3. But another person who all he cares about was GPA. So he went and did fucking Easy Bird courses and got a 4 GPA. Yeah. Who's a better candidate for your job? Not the 4 GPA guy, because all he cared about was grades. And who cares about grades when you're fucking building code bases at Shopify and building code bases at Amazon? No one gives a... What you need to do is look at the courses, because that's what's going to indicate whether you're interested about those stuff or not. Because especially in Faculty of Science. Faculty of Science, you have 70 credits. Is it 70? It's like 50 credits that you can... Like, it's flexible, right? I think the best metric that you can see is where you waste those 50 credits. If you put it, if you put that into electives, then I don't think you like software engineering.
Yeah.
If you put it
totally
into other comp courses and you don't care about GPA, even if your GPA is what 2 point whatever, that's
have the skills
fucking
needed,
good.
yeah.
You're interested. You're curious about this stuff. So who cares?
But